Foothill Park is located at 1850 Ardenwood Avenue off of Cooner Drive in East Simi. This land was owned by Bob Hope for quite some time. He bought the Corriganville area. I had over probably 500 or 600 acres here for a long time. And he named this area Hopetown. It's got a lot of lush green spaces, some mature trees, and a lot of other amenities here that we're going to show you today. There is a tot lot play area here for the kids with the slide, a few things for them to climb on, and some swings. There are a lot of mature oak trees at Foothill Park. There's one incorporated into this enclosure with the picnic tables here next to the play area. So there's a lot of shade here, so you can enjoy this park during the hot part of the day. It's a nice place to come and cool down. So some of the trees out here are live coastal oaks and these white ash trees. I haven't even mentioned the Shumash Indians lived in this area. They found fossils dating back 13 to 14,000 years that showed that the Shumash Indians have lived here in this whole time. I also read that they would come this way from the coastal plains in the fall, particularly in September and October, to collect the acorns that fall from all the live oak trees that are around here. One of my favorite features here at Foothill Park are the rock formations that surround this park. This is part of the Santa Susana Pass, and right over that hill there is Corriganville, and there's a trail that will take you there from this park. But the rock outcrops are very spectacular, and you can see why this area was very popular for movie filming, especially westerns. So again, come out and see this park. It's a lot to do here, and you'll see a lot of people out here now, a little bit later, that are moving around. As you can see, it's kind of a sloping park, so it'll be a great place to play frisbees. And again, we come around, you can see the views. There is a half basketball court here. You can come out and practice your game. At the northeast corner of the park, next to the basketball court, there's an entrance to Stagecoach Trail, the lower level. The gate is locked today, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So we will come back at another time and see this trail. Right now, we're going to go to the southeast corner and access the trails that go into Corriganville, which is all the way down at the other end of the park. A little ways down the trail, we get closer to the rock outcrops, and you can see some of the burnt trees that are here from the fire in 2018. But as I said before, nature is very resilient, and it is coming back on its own. Just a short ways up the trail, you run into some pretty spectacular views here with the rock formations and the hills of the Santa Susana Mountains. Again, you can see why this area was used for filmings for westerns. Its location close to LA, just the dramatic features that are here. So I found a little shade underneath this ginormous rock that's right here. So you can see the background back behind me, the hills with the rocks. Very quiet and serene walk out here this morning. I've seen a couple people hiking. Definitely a place to come out and enjoy nature that's here in Southern California. This is an easy trail. Just about anybody could walk up this little trail. So I took another little side trail past this rock outcrop just to give you an idea of the views from these trails. The camera just cannot capture the beauty that is out here. You need to come out here to experience it. There are easy trails out here, and then there are some that are a little more difficult. We're going to go up the more difficult path here and see what we find. When I popped up over top of the hill, there was this bird to greet me. It's just sitting there chirping. But I think he or she is just looking at the amazing views that are afforded by the climb up this hill. You can see over into Simi Valley, the surrounding hilltops. And you come around, you will see the 118 freeway, which butts up against the northern part of Corriganville Park. So if you travel on down this path, you will end up in Corriganville Park. We're not going to do that today. We're going to go back because we've already been to Corriganville Park once. I want to thank you for joining me out here at Foothill Park and some of the Corriganville trails that are out here. I'm hoping that my videos will inspire you to get out here and explore this very historical area of Ventura and Los Angeles counties. So if you want to enjoy some of the quiet that still exists here in Southern California, come out here to Foothill Park and take some of the Corriganville trails. You'll have a great time. So until the next time,